Ready for some scares? Well, too bad. We're going in anyway. Though I can see that Halloween Town's looking very snowy this time of year, apparently. Yeah, so this is a bit of an oddity that this world kind of takes place after the first movie, because like Santa Claus kind of mentions how like last year Jack kind of fucked up. So obviously this takes place like after the events of the movie, even though the first Kingdom Hearts game didn't really follow the events of the movie very closely because there was no Christmas Town, just Oogie Boogie. Yeah, man, there he goes to Christmas Town. Or he's going to. Any minute now. Yeah, I kind of wish we could... I'm like genuinely kind of curious what's going on the other side of the other doors. Like, what the hell is the 4th of July world like? Just fireworks all the time? American flags strewn everywhere? I don't know.
Hey, this is Halloween Town.
Very astute of you, Sora. What is it? Oh, okay. Just orange lights, that's it? I guess they are Christmas lights, but... I mean, I was expecting to see like a fucking snowman from the way they reacted.
How have you been, boy?
Yeah, I never really understood why Zero's like a handkerchief, sort of. Like, half dog, half handkerchief. Like, I never understood why they made him like that. I don't know, I guess maybe it just worked better. Like, having him float around, like, as a dog, like a regular dog, would just have been too much of a pain for the movie. So they made him a wispy handkerchief sort of thing, I guess. I don't know. But either way, looks like things are a little bit more festive, but not in the correct way. It's not even that bad. It's just a couple orange lights and, like, a wreath. Oh, he can fly. How do those reindeer fly? You know, maybe it's best we don't know. They probably run on the souls of dead children or something.
Sora, Donald, and Goofy.
I already hate you, Jack. Shut up.
And Merry Christmas.
Nah, I can't hate Jack. He's great.
Merry Christmas. Don't you mean Happy Halloween?
Of course, Halloween greetings from Jack Skellington, the Pumpkin King.
Sorry, scared me a bit.
Forgive me, I'm in a Christmas mood. You see, I'm running the show again this year, but I need Santa Claus' blessing, so I'm off to Christmas Town.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is supposed to happen, like, the year after Jack first discovers Christmas Town, right? I think. That's the implication I got. Doesn't Santa Claus mention, like, last year?
This year, Halloween Town's going to handle Christmas.
We'll see. I'm pretty sure he mentions that.
We have to visit Sally. She's working on something no self-respecting Santa Claus can do without. Come along.
Gee, I wonder what it could be.
A Halloween Town Christmas.
Yeah, that's pretty weird. Oh, get him away. Oh, please.
Wanna go check it out?
No, let's get out of here. We gotta get out of here while we still have time. Oh yeah, I'll just mention this ahead of time, but Santa Claus is voiced by Corey Burton. Corey Burton cannot be escaped. He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. And I guess I might as well mention this too, that everyone that was in the first Kingdom Hearts game, all these Nightmare Before Christmas characters, they're all voiced by the same people from the first game. They all got the same voice actors back, except for the mayor of Halloween Town, who's now voiced by Glenn Shaddix, I believe it's pronounced, who voiced the mayor in the original movie. Let's see, he also voiced... Let's see, he voiced Brain and Monsieur Mala from Teen Titans, as long as So Lan from Jackie Chan Adventures, and the Clue Master from The Batman. And that's about it. That's the only like noteworthy crap. Yeah, I mean, he doesn't, as the Mayor of Halloween, he doesn't get too many lines, but still, it's nice they got the original voice actor back.
Hey, this is way too heavy. Let's toss it.
But yeah, aside from the Mayor, everybody else retains their same voice actor from Kingdom Hearts 1. And, of course, we got Santa. Okay, I just gotta know, what the hell is that thing where just hitting it on the table causes it to explode? Yeah, what the hell is that thing? Why would he ever trust them with something delicate like that? Some genius he is.
Experiment is ruined.
Oh well.
Sally, did you finish it? I want to show my good friend.
I don't think we're your good friends there, Jack. Let's hold the horses there.
Oh,
I love Jack. He's like, oh,
all right.
I see.
It's ready for Christmas.
All right then, Sally.
I'd best be
It's
off.
weird to hear Jack disappointed. He's usually so upbeat and optimistic.
Wonderful to see you again. Goodbye for now.
All right, bye.
Go get Santa Claus.
Yeah, I know people. Like, I've seen people give Sora grief for his like behavior. Oh wait, God damn, Sally. Like, could Sally like make some toast in the morning without having an awful feeling about it? She's like in a constant state of worrying about everything.
You fellows in the town square with you?
Huh? What?
But anyway, I've seen people like give Sora shit
And Christmas?
like being so childish with Santa Claus. But let's be honest, if you realized that Santa Claus was real and that you could go meet him, you'd jump at that chance too. I know I fucking would. Like, holy crap, Santa Claus is actually real? Holy shit.
The Heartless.
That'd be amazing. Don't act like you wouldn't get all childishly giddy about it. Yeah, and just checking out the Jack's abilities, and I don't know where I got that fire boost from, but whatever. Did I do training off screen? I don't remember. I might have. Yeah, I don't do too much. I haven't done that much off-screen training yet. I powered up Wisdom Form a little bit, but that's about, you know, as much as I've done, you know, this far at least. Yeah, and there's a couple little traps and stuff in the town square. Like, if you get too close to Jack's house, the gates will swing open and hit you. And I assume they'll hurt the Heartless too? I don't know. Oh yeah, you can see the heart from the Kingdom Hearts 1 there on the table. Or attached to that machine or whatever the fuck. Yeah, I think some of those heads next to that, in that scrap pile, I think some of those heads were from the movie. When the doctor was thinking about making a new creation other than Sally.
Now hear this, you fiends! Leave Halloween Town at once!
You better leave or he'll give you such a talking to.
Jack, where are you? I'm only an elected official. I can't.
Yeah, because he says it in the movie. God, it bothers. No, you can't. It so bothers me how like his unused face is like wide open like that, because that's not how it was in the movie. Trust me, I've seen that movie like 50 fucking times. I'm like 99% sure that's the case. Where whatever face is not active like has its eyes closed. But I'm just a fucking dweeb for Nightmare Before Christmas, so. Yeah, I love this limit. It's so freaking festive and energetic, I guess. I don't know. It's great. I love it. They should go on tour and dance or whatever dancers do. But yeah, and yeah, if you hit the fountain, it'll puke up green, whatever the hell that is. That does damage to opponents. And I think the guillotine will come down too. I don't know if I show that off or not. But it's really just easier just to like hit the opponents normally. Oh yeah, and when you go to a different drive form, the little mask in front of Sora's face changes. So here's like, I think that's supposed to be a bomb from Final Fantasy, the enemy type. I think Wisdom is like a black mage sort of thing. Either the master or final form is a crown, I think. You know, like the crown symbol that appears all over the place. Anti-form is a Shadow Heartless. And I can't remember the last one. I think Master Form is like a... I don't know why, but I want to say Master Form is like a... It's like half of the bomb and half the black mage stitched together. I want to say that.
Or something even worse.
Gee, I wonder who this character could be.
Old hag.
Silence.
A witch?
There, green flames will scare the shit out of you. Apparently,
Three could be of use to me.
I really don't understand why they take the time to like hide her face. Like, who the fuck else would it be?
All right, bodyguards.
Okay, let's see. And then limit form is a heart with like a checker pattern inside. And yeah, I'm checking it right now. Master form is the stitching between bomb and black mage. And then the final form is a crown, and any form is shadow heartless. Yeah, I really like that. It's a nice little touch. And of course, because we're in the final mix version, Sora gets a new Sora, Donald, and Goofy get new outfits for Christmas Town. And his little hat changes there too, but the symbols are a little bit more obscure. Like, I'm not really sure what most of them are supposed to be. Like, one's a crown, obviously. Then I don't know. Like, I don't know what these symbols are supposed to be. I think they're supposed to correlate between the symbols that appear on his clothes when he goes to dry forms in his normal outfit, I think. But I'm not 100% positive. But yeah, I like the Santa outfit, but I gotta say, for Donald and Goofy, it feels a little bit like overkill. Especially for Donald, because he basically becomes a snowman. Like, I feel like it's a little bit much. Just a little bit, a tad too, just a little too over the top. And Goofy's is okay. It's not quite as good as his Halloween Town outfit, I don't think, but you know, it's mainly just like antlers on his head and like festive clothing. But still, yeah, I remember that was one of those little changes where I'm like, because when I heard about how, like Final Mix and how we don't have it in America, back a decade ago. I was like, why would they do something so? Why would they make such a small change and not include it, like, in the American release? I don't get it. Like, did they have this ahead of time? I don't know. Yeah, I do remember there. I remember being like so ticked off when I was a kid with the Final Mix stuff. Like, only Japan gets it. Fuck you.
Year after year, I wanted something new.
Sing a song about it, Jack. Oh my God, it's a door.
Is a world filled with wonders the likes of which you've never seen. At first, I couldn't believe my eyes.
I sang a song about it.
Exciting. Come on, just open it.
Let's go to the Valentine's Day world next. Gotta pick up some chocolates. I'm hungry. We can go see how Cupid's doing, I guess. Yeah, I think that's like the second and like last time we ever hear Goofy doing his trademark yell. Yeah, I remember he did it like at the very start of Kingdom Hearts 1. Yeah, so here you go, new outfits. Yeah, Donald's I'm not too fond of, but Goofy's okay. It's not that great, but it's not as bad as Donald's, I suppose. But yeah, okay, look at Sora's fucking arms. Like, are they always that skinny? Like, they don't ever seem like they're that tiny most of the time. Like, it looks like I could like snap them in half with one hand. And then he's got the pointiest fucking elbows. I don't know. I'm distracted whenever I'm in Christmas Town. I just can't stop staring at Sora's little twig arms. And I'm a little disappointed that Sora doesn't comment on snow. I don't know. I feel like that'd be something he would mention because he lives on a tropical island. I doubt they had snow, or at the very least, not this much of it. Well, of course it's different. It's Christmas Town, you goof. But yeah, I do find Sora's childish wonderment to be very amusing. And again, I think everyone would react that way if they found out Santa Claus was indeed real. I know I would. I have no shame in it. I'd fucking be like that. I'd be like, oh my God, Santa Claus! Holy shit! Yeah, a little bit of synthesis stuff. I'm just trying to like level up a bit. to get more like perks for the whole synthesis deal. Yeah, still gotta get that Ultima weapon. Yeah, of course you can't get it until like the very last like hour of the game because, you know, it'd be too easy if you could get it before then. Yeah, I would expect a new item like that to be like better than the ones I have right now, but whatever. And a magic boost. There we go. Yeah, every boost, just use it on Sora. That's what I do. No one else is deserving of it. Only Sora. Yep, it's Christmas, alright. That's not Christmas.
Here too?
That's like the opposite of Christmas. Don't call us bodyguards, Jack, please. Yeah, I'm a little bit disappointed that they didn't have "What's This" for the music here. I mean, they have the Halloween Town for the "This Is Halloween" song for Halloween Town, but they don't have the "What's This" song for Christmas Town. Bit of a disappointment. But yeah, like look at his hat. Like I think that little symbol, that red symbol, I think that appears on the Dryform's like when he goes to Valform in his normal outfit. I think. I'm like 90% sure. And I think that's like the case for all the other forms. Well, except for, I guess except for Anti-Form, because he doesn't keep his clothes, does he? Or it's like completely black.
Gorge, we can't let anything bad happen to Christmas.
Yeah, man, it's Christmas and stuff, whatever.
That's where Santa Claus lives.
Yes, thank you. I would assume that, yes, Santa would live in the biggest house. Looking out for treasure. Alright. Oh boy, it's Santa. Hey, what's up?
Everyone, did you come to see if you're on my nice list?
I love this part because Santa just holds a fucking grudge against Sora.
Sorry, sir.
It's a little bit silly.
Let's see. Sora. Here you are. Well, according to my list, Sora, 7 years ago, you told me
Yeah, again, that was 7 years ago. Get a grip, Santa. Jeez. Isn't the, like, nice list supposed to reset every year? Yeah, apparently saving the multiverse doesn't put Sora on the nice list. Apparently. Yeah, Goofy I can understand, but Donald, bullshit.
Am I on your list too by any chance? It's me.
Poor Sora, he's depressed.
Skellington?
Oh, sorry, Jack. I confused you for the other walking, talking skeleton I know. Dude has an afro.
How did you bring this time?
This time?
It's a long story.
Yeah, so yeah, there we go. So this does indeed take place after the movie. Because I don't know what else they could be talking about. So where's Mrs. Claus? Is she okay? I guess she's dead. Oh, we never see her. Jack, this is what happened last year. It's a long story. Yeah, let's go see what that. Yeah, I don't understand why they like hide Maleficent's face like that. Like, are they really like thinking we're not gonna know who it is because we don't see her face? Like, it's not like she had. Like, again, that's kind of like a thing I've noticed in a lot of like anime and Japanese-made video games. They tend to do that a lot. Like, they hide a character that was pretty blatantly obvious who it is, but they still feel the need to try and hide it anyway. Like, gee, I wonder, could it be Lady Tremaine or maybe the Queen from Snow White? Huh. Come on, Santa, use your magic to see who it is. Can't you do that? He sees you when you're sleeping, etc., etc.
Why do we have to hide?
It's not really hiding if you yell out like that.
Well, this is a pleasant surprise.
God, who is this girl? Who is this woman?
The others with you.
God, it's bothering me now.
With all of them.
Lark's scene? Is she back?
Who's
Uh-oh.
Busted!
I love he uses a fucking bear trap to break a window. I don't know why, I just love it.
It's lock, shock, and barrel.
In that specific order.
I assure you they're not with us.
Well, whatever the case, they've been quite naughty.
Them naughty, no.
They're going to get a lecture.
They're gonna get such a stern talking to.
Mr. Claus, I wanted to talk to you about Christmas first.
It'll have to wait. I need to see.
God,
how
this
things
version of Santa Claus is such a fucking grump. Like, he was like that in the movie, too. He was such a grumpy Gus. Well, I mean, I guess he did get kidnapped by Oogie Boogie and almost dropped in lava, so...
All right, then.
So I guess it kind of makes sense that he'd be kind of a dick. Now, which way did they go? Huh. If only I could figure out where Lock, Shock, and Barrel went. So what exactly were they doing in Santa's workshop? They didn't seem to, like, they were just kind of standing around doing nothing. God, and I hate these jack-o'-lantern, or jack-o'-lantern, jack-in-the-boxes. Mainly when they, like, go all soldier form on you. I don't like it. It's a bit annoying. I still love this limit. It's pretty great. It's a little bit... It's so over the top. I just can't help but love it. But yeah, let's go follow those very obvious footprints. After I check that door. Yeah, but seriously, like, they're gonna have a footprint trail. And you can, like, check out the footprints every, like, 2 feet. It's like, ah, they're footprints in the snow. It's like, yeah, no shit. Yeah. Yeah, and there's only, like, one other place you can go aside from, like, the town itself, so... Yeah, not exactly very many places to hide around here. Yeah, there's, like, less... Well, no. I was gonna say there's less places to go, but I don't think that's true. Well, you know, compared to the first game, I mean. Well, in Halloween Town, I guess, there's just the town, the lab, the graveyard. And I guess this place is sort of in between. Or the windy hill. Okay, you know what? Never mind. Just forget it. Oh, man, it was Maleficent the whole time.
I was so looking forward to destroying that ridiculous Christmas town. But now
Maleficent has her voice stuck on echo.
I think a change of plan is called for. Revenge before pleasure, after all.
I wish I could do that. Just have my voice echo.
The magnificent, malevolent kind, of course.
It's kind of like my name.
It's really bad.
Maleficent.
And that's super duper bad.
Oogie Boogie. That bag of incensed insects.
Of what insects?
How intriguing. And where might I find him?
Yeah, how does she not know he's dead?
Ah, yes.
Okay, there we go. She did know. She just forgot, I guess. Poor Oogie Boogie.
Intriguing still. I believe I'll bring your master back for you.
Now, will you please turn that echo off? It's very distracting. Yeah, so Maleficent could just bring back anyone back, you know, to life. You know, anytime she wants, apparently. So, yeah, again, you know, Nomura, Gaston, you know, bring him back from the dead, I guess. I guess he's dead. I don't know. She needs another useless minion like Pete. Well, then again, Gaston has a gun. That makes him way more helpful.
I feel like a million bugs.
I don't think that well, yeah, I guess a million bugs would fit in there.
One for this, Maleficent.
Indeed you do, Oogie. Do you remember Sora, Donald, and Goofy?
In that order.
Do I remember them? Ah, you're too much. I'll never forget what they did to me. What was it they did to me?
Yeah, so it's weird. He has like a kind of like a memory problem. It's a little unusual.
And Jack helped.
Even worse.
And then like later on, I'm starting to wonder if it's like real or if he's like pretending. It's weird.
I won't be forgetting anytime
It's not really like elaborated on, but I guess just coming back from the dead makes them forget things? I don't know.
Teach those clowns not to mess with Mr. Oogie Boogie.
Yeah, it doesn't sound as threatening when you put Oogie, when you put Mister in front of it.
And I have the perfect plan already in mind. Have you ever heard of Christmas Town?
Mr.
Oh god, he's already worn out? Jeez, he needs to work out more.
See how bad you are.
Oh god, this what am I gonna do with this guy?
Recover.
It's like having a peat filled with bugs. It just doesn't work out.
Occupied.
You could just like I don't know.
My Heartless will help you, but do not fail me.
Or else I'll do nothing. Yeah, she doesn't even give a shit. Yeah, so here's this Cage Ball. I don't remember what his name is. Something Cage. The Cage Master. How about that? Yeah, so his gimmick is that he'll eat like a member of the trio, and he gets new powers and like a different moveset based off of it. Now this battle is a bit interesting because I finally go anti-form. Yeah, it finally happened. So I guess I can talk about anti-form for a bit, because the way it works is that you know it's you know pretty well known by this point. But I'll just go ahead. It's a form you get at random. You can never control until you get the 2 become 1 Keyblade. You can't control when you get it. It's completely random. But when you go into other forms, it like fills up like there's like an invisible counter that the player can't see, and going into different forms and during certain boss fights will raise that gauge more. And the higher the gauge is, the higher percentage the higher the chance you'll go anti-form next time you go into dry form. Like going into a dry form during a Organization 13 fight, like really increases your chances of going anti-form. And unlike the other forms, there's no leveling up anti-form, and you can't revert manually to go. If you go to like a different screen, I think you'll change back, but you can't just choose revert. And also your attack and defense are kind of axed a bit. You do like rapid combos, but your attack power isn't as strong, and you have a lower defense. So it's a real handicap, unfortunately. So yeah, so that's kind of its thing. Oh yeah, this is just something I discovered just recently. But if you hang from a ledge as anti-form, he'll like hang from his foot, and it's like so weird to look at. It's like somehow unnerving and like uncanny. I don't like it. Yeah, but I feel like anti-form is like really like looked over, because like no one ever makes reference to the fact that Sora like basically becomes a Heartless. You know, and like from what I recall, canonically it's like the darkness within Sora's heart is manifesting itself, and you know that's why he takes that form.
Confounded, and now I've lost my way.
Dude, you're like 20 steps away from the door, you idiot. And also, it's also, of course, a punishment for trying to overuse dry forms. You know, if you try to abuse dry forms, you'll, have a higher chance of going
I should
anti-form.
be getting ready for Christmas.
Is that you, Mr. Santa Claus?
Yes, but please call me Santa Claus.
But anyway, yeah, so, like, I just find it so disappointing that no one ever acknowledges the fact that Sora basically goes Heartless.
Very important that you go back
And
to Christmas Town.
yeah, he's probably not going to return for Kingdom Hearts 3, but it would be kind of cool if it did.
Behind on my preparation.
Like, it's honestly one of my favorite forms, even though it's so useless. I just like how it looks and how he moves. He's like a feral animal.
About Christmas.
Or a feral human, rather.
That's just it. Please, go home and lock the door. And if Jack knocks, don't open it.
You know, Jack's the kind of guy where I feel like he'd just, like, break in. if he tried that.
The large one in red.
He just, like, bursts through the window. Santa Claus! I need to talk to you.
Lock him up at once. Then begin destroying.
Kidnap the Santa Claus. Lock him up real tight.
Sure to make Sora and the other fools come running.
And then they're all mine.
Yes. And in the meantime,
So where is
turn
Pete?
Santa Claus into Santa Heartless.
Yeah, like people like kind of make fun of that plan, but it's. I love that, Oogie. Are we done? Can I do this now? But anyway, like people kind of make fun of the Santa Heartless thing. It's kind of it sounds kind of silly on paper, but considering Santa Claus like apparently goes to all the different worlds to deliver presents, yeah, being a Heartless would make that way more dangerous. You know, just saying. But of course, you know, you gotta stop her from doing that. He would be the most jolly and delightful Heartless ever made. Yeah, it's a bit unusual to see Sally run, because I kind of remember in the movie her gait's a bit like off balance. Like when she walks around, it seems like she's about to teeter over at any second. I kind of remember that being the case. It's been a bit of time since I've seen the movie. But I've just seen it so many goddamn times. Yeah, I hate these arrow guys. I don't remember what they're called. I want to say like silver or something, but I can't remember what they're called. Silver. No, I don't think it's Jazz. I think it's Crimson Jazz. Those fiery ones with the fireballs. I don't remember. Yeah, but like, see here, like, I'm not really sure how much of like Oogie Boogie's forgetfulness is like real or not. I don't know. It's a little unusual. But like, part of it seems like he's just pretending.
I know what it is. We just need a little more of that boogie flair.
Right.
Our jolly old friend.
Yeah, but I also love Maleficent here. She like he bumps into her, badmouths her, and then she just like gives up on the entire plan. Like apparently it only takes like 5 seconds to like turn someone into a Heartless. He badmouths her, and then she's like, ah, fuck it, I don't care anymore.
You're crabbing my style.
I like that too. You Oogie on back.
Who brought you back, you insolent
Ah, you
little
weirdo.
bugs?
Sorry, can't remember a thing.
Yeah, here he seems like he's genuinely, or no, he's not genuine. He's just being an ass. But then later on, he's like talking to Santa. He's like, "Go on, get out here. What are you doing here? Who are you?" And it seems more genuine. Yeah, but again, I love Maleficent just gives up on her plan. She's just like, "Ah, fuck it. It's not worth it. I'm out of here." Oh no! You know what that means? Smoke means fire. Smokey the Bear's gonna fucking kill us. Very astute of you, Donald. Where would we be without you? I'll do whatever I want, Sally. You go back to worrying about how something terrible is gonna happen if you decide I don't fucking know. If you decide you want vanilla ice cream instead of chocolate, I don't know. Again, I feel like she can't go like a day without mentioning something terrible is gonna happen. Of course, the funny thing is that she's always right when she says that, so can't really, shame her too much for it. Well, what the hell is that contraption? Why is he up there? That was so unnecessary. He didn't need to do that. He just did it to be like an asshole. Like he doesn't like take Sally. He just pushes her off the ledge for no reason. It's just so sudden. It's such a dick move. I love it.
Planning to do with Sandy Claus.
See, he tore her leg off. Yeah, see?
Sandy Claus?
Yeah, he doesn't seem to remember.
I know what you're talking about.
I'm not sure if he's being genuine or what. It's hard to tell.
Why is this roly-poly red guy here? Time to go, Grandpa.
Seems like Alzheimer's is hitting him very quickly. Can bugs get Alzheimer's? I love it. She tosses the leg and like, here. Distraction. He's just like poking at it like, ah, leg.
Mr. Santa Claus.
Alright, can we just beat the crap out of this guy now? He's starting to weird me out. I don't need to see any more of his leg fetish. Yeah, this is a very strange contraption. I think I prefer the roulette thing from, or the dice rolling, like booby trap thing from the first game. I found that a lot more not terrible. Yeah, so that's a gimmick. The panels light up, you go into one, you come out, you know, the other lit up panel. The blue panel, I suppose. And you gotta get him down from there, but of course, once you do get him down, he'll go invincible after a couple... I guess after a set amount of HP is taken away, I'm not really sure. Oh yeah, and get ready for him to say, like, oh, yeah, that's right, away you go! Yeah, get ready for him to say that a million times. Yeah, maybe they should have, like, maybe given him, like, 2 or 3 lines to say instead of just 1. You know, for that situation. Okay, I think we're supposed to go away. I think that's the kind of the message I'm getting here. Yeah, but I gotta admit, I will miss Halloween Town, because I have the feeling that it's not gonna be appearing in any more games. Yeah, see, that invincibility bullshit, I hate that. Ugh. It's the worst thing. Like, I get it, like, I guess it's just so they don't have a fight end too quickly, but I've kind of talked about this before, but if you're at such a high level where you can end a fight that quickly, isn't that kind of your reward for grinding so much? I don't know. Like, that's how I feel about it. Like, if you grind so much that you can end a fight in, like, a minute, isn't that kind of your reward for grinding so much? I don't know. But so many bosses in this game do it, it's a bit of a pain. I mean, not all of them do it, but enough of them that's noticeable. Like I don't think Heartless. Well, yeah, no, that Parasite, or not Parasite, that Cage guy, he did it, I think. I'm pretty sure I remember him doing that while I was fighting him. But yeah, so I don't like that, like, forced invincibility thing that the bosses will have. Just when, you know, oh, you took too much damage off him, he's gonna go invincible now. It's like, what? That's bullshit. Yeah, it's especially annoying for a fight like this that drags on for so long, you know? Again, I really like the roulette gambling dice thing from the first game a lot more. Though I still don't mind this visit too much, even though the boss battle's a bit of a pain, because, you know, Christmas Town, it's nice to go there and have the change of scenery, like the dramatic change of scenery. You know, Sora gets a new outfit, you get to meet Santa Claus, I don't know. I like it. And of course, I'm very biased, because I just really love Nightmare Before Christmas, so... Can't really trust what I say, I'm way too biased. How does that platform keep reappearing? I don't really pay much attention to how it happens. But yeah, I'd be really surprised if we ever got Nightmare Before Christmas back. Well, I know for sure it's not gonna be in 3. Like, Nomura already mentioned that. But like in games after that, I'd be surprised if Halloween Town appeared. Unless they do like another Chain of Memories or Coded, where it's just rehashing old worlds, you know, from the first Kingdom Hearts game or something like that. You know, like, unless that's the case, I'd be very surprised if we, you know, got to see it again. But yeah, I guess they can't really do too many more stories about it. We already got Santa Claus and Christmas Town here. Oogie Boogie's already been defeated twice, and, you know, there's really no other antagonists to have, you know, fought. Oh yeah, speaking of which, here's a bit of trivia. In the original, like, draft of the movie, it was gonna turn out that that Oogie Boogie was actually Dr. Finkelstein, or however his name is pronounced. Yeah, he was actually gonna be Oogie. He was gonna be disguised as Oogie Boogie. He just, like, really hated Jack for some reason. Well, that's embarrassing. I hate it when I go out in public and my bugs just spill everywhere. Dude, cover that up. There are children watching. Oh, gee. Cover your eyes, please. I almost feel bad for him. Almost. Well, I guess he's not coming back.
All right, Christmas is safe again.
Hooray, we saved Christmas. And then maybe next year we can get Halloween Town back with Christmas Town, and the Grinch could steal Christmas, maybe.
Yup, you ought to stick to Halloween and spooky stuff.
Oh, hey Sally, are you okay? I saw that you got assaulted, but I just guess I don't care.
Wonderful! Why, I love it. Thank you, Sally.
You didn't even try it on.
Jack, do you really have to do this?
But I make a splendid...
Please don't get undressed in front of us, Jack.
Listen here, Jack.
I don't want to see your rib cage
You saved me in Christmas.
and your pelvic bone.
I'm very grateful. But please promise you won't cause any more trouble. And about that suit,
Hey, it looks good on him.
even think about taking over for me again.
Yeah, see, there we go.
You
Again.
could use a little help this year, Mr. Claus. You must be exhausted from all the preparation.
Don't the elves do all the work?
Find a second chance to get this Christmas thing right.
Now, I actually really love this little speech that Santa Claus gives here. It's actually, like, really wholesome and kind of heartwarming a bit. And I genuinely wish that this speech was given in the movie. Because in the movie, he's just like, oh, I can still save Christmas because I'm Santa Claus, now fuck off, and then he leaves. But it would be great if he actually gave this speech to Jack Skellington during the movie to help him kind of go back to Halloween. Because in the movie, he just kind of goes back to Halloween on his own. He sings a song, he kind of boosts up his confidence. He's like, oh yes, I'm the Pumpkin King, I'm made for scary stuff. So yeah, I really love this little talk he gives him. It's very nice.
After all, you're the face of Halloween, Mr. Jack Skellington, the Pumpkin King
Yeah, it's very nice.
of nightmares.
You know, especially considering he's usually a bit kind of a Santa is usually a bit of a grumpy dick. So seeing him give this like sappy little speech is really nice. Like yeah, it's sappy, but he's Santa Claus. I think I could forgive it.
Urgently.
You're right. I am the master of terror.
Though he does keep on the outfit, even though he's going back to being the Pumpkin King.
Scream!
He still just keeps his his Christmas Town outfit on. Now, how did you get here? Like, how did you discover this place?
We must go over the plans for next Halloween. I can't do a thing without your approval.
He's just an elected official.
True.
Yeah, so I think the joke with the mayor is like the two faces of politics or something. Like he's a politician, so he's really two-faced or something. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be the joke. I don't know what else would be I don't know why else he would have two faces. Oh, hello. Sally, what did you do?
What's this?
What's this? What's this? No.
Halloween needs.
Oh, I love this little bit here with Jack. Oh, it's coming up right here. As soon as he goes into this vortex, wherever this is. Yeah, you're like, I don't like it. Make it stop. But yeah, I do love this visit overall, but that boss battle was pretty bad. That was the worst part of it, really. Honestly, Sora should have just like sliced Oogie Boogie open with his razor-sharp elbows. That would have worked out much better.
We better get going.
What the fuck was that?
I believe there's a
Oh yeah, and there's this bullshit here. Santa Claus does not know where Riku is somehow. Like he sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. Shouldn't he know where Riku is? Of all the characters in this game, Santa Claus should know. There's no reason for him not to.
But don't give up. Remember,
He's supposed to see everyone and everything because he's Santa.
we'll find him.
I call bullshit.
Just as you found me.
Right.
So does that mean I'm on the nice list? He saved the multiverse and he saved Christmas. I feel like that's more than enough. But yeah, so that's it for now. Next time I'll be going over to Twilight Town, and I think I go to Hollow Bastion as well. Yeah, because the Twilight Town visit is not very long. It's only about like 15 minutes. So I will see you. Yeah, I'm not gonna go to the Olympus Coliseum yet. Anyway, so I will see you next time.